Hi, I'm DJ Townsel. Welcome to Rooted in Power. So today we're going to do a very quick tutorial for planks and chaturangas, one of the most hated poses in yoga and also one of the most incorrectly performed poses in yoga. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the alignment and how to perform a chaturanga and a plank. So we're going to start on all fours. First with alignment, making sure that all four corners of the hand. So when I say all four corners of the hand, I mean underneath the index, the pinky, the thumb, and then the opposite corner. Make sure those four corners are pressed into the mat. Try to create the number 11 with the fingers, with the index fingers. So pressing the fingers into the mat, pressing the fingertips into the mat. So you want your wrists, elbows, and shoulders to be directly beneath each other, just like this. And then externally rotate the shoulders so that the elbow pits, these are the elbow pits, point to the top of the mat, like such. So going back to the top, hands, fingertips, wrist, elbows, shoulders, externally rotate, and then going into your plank. So with your plank, you want to make sure that there's no tension in the neck. So make sure you're not keeping your head up, but looking down towards the mat. Strong core, tightening up the glutes and the hamstrings, trying to keep the spine straight, finding your straight line in your plank. So if you want to hold this for a little while, see how it feels, making sure that you stay aligned, stay engaged. Also, that external rotation is going to help lock in the lats so that you don't have to put too much pressure into the legs to hold yourself up. So everything's working together in unison, everything's aligned, everything's engaged. And also, if you were to go into a modified plank, from your normal plank, just drop the knees down. So you still want to keep that straight spine. Still want to have that that line going through from the neck, from the base of the skull all the way down to the tailbone, right here. And then same alignment with the wrist, elbows, and shoulders. Externally rotate. And from your plank going into chaturanga, instead of just dropping your weight down as if you're doing a push-up where you're putting all your weight into the heel of your hand, you want to shift the weight forward from the ball of the feet over to the toes, so that when you go down to chaturanga, you create a 90-degree bend in the elbows. So you can also modify that. So if you drop your knees down, come into that modified plank, lean the body forward, and then create that 90-degree bend from the shoulder to the elbow to the wrist. And also keeping the triceps close to the body, keeping the elbows pointing to the back of the mat. So if you want to play around with it, do a few reps. Plank, shift forward, chaturanga, push back up, shift back. Shift forward, down, up, back. So that's the gist of your plank, your chaturanga, repping through it, adding it to your flow. When most people ask me, how do I perform inversions and things like that, plank and chaturanga are the basis of that. So enjoy your planks, chaturangas. Don't hate them anymore. Thanks for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Namaste.